Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I made a sweet and sour soup for dinner, and I thought I'd show you guys how I make a side dish that kind of accompanies it with the more savory, salty aspect to it. It is a fermented bean curd, marinated vegan fish. It sounds a lot more complicated than it is, but it's super quick and super easy. The only thing is you want to marinate it for about an hour or two before you fry it up, just so that it absorbs all the flavor of the fermented bean curd. But otherwise, super easy, super quick. You can do this with pretty much most proteins. I think because the vegan fish is made out of bean curd, it just kind of takes it in a different way. But yeah, if you don't like vegan fish or if you can't find it near you, you can always try this recipe with tofu or vegan ham, or I'm not sure about TVP because I've never tried it with TVP before. But I mean, you know, it just needs a vessel to hold, and sorry, she's laughing. But yeah, so let's get started, guys. I'll show you how to do it. For the marinade, all I do is take about 3 or 4 cubes of the fermented bean curd with a little bit of the liquid inside, and I whisk it until smooth. And this is just going to be pretty much the entire marinade. And then in another bowl, I just scoop, 1 or 2 scoops of all-purpose flour is all you really need. I think I put a little bit too much because I was thinking about something else. But yeah, it's just going to be to lightly coat it before you fry it so that it kind of keeps the fermented bean curd onto the vegan fish. And it also gives it a nice crispy exterior too. For the vegan fish, I just let it thaw out, and now I am removing all of the seaweed layer around it. My husband does not like anything that comes from the sea, so we remove the seaweed off of the vegan fish as much as you can. Once that's all done, I just go ahead and cut it up into small bite-sized pieces. And then as soon as that's done, I go ahead and coat every single piece with that whisked fermented bean curd. We're just gonna let that marinate for about an hour or two in the fridge. You can go ahead and cover it if you want to as well. And then right before you're about to fry it, we go ahead and do a light coat of the all-purpose flour. This is going to be a shallow fry. It's not going to be a deep fry. So basically, I would heat the oil up to about medium high, and then right now I'm just going to go ahead and kind of test the oil. So I'm only going to put a couple in there just to make sure that the oil is hot enough. Give it maybe like 2 minutes on each side. Bless you. And you're just going to remove that from the heat. So now that the oil is nice and hot, I'm going to go ahead and fry the rest of the pieces.
For a long day at work, I was looking forward to the soup. Sweet and sour, right?
Uh-huh.
A little bit of veggie fish. I need the right shot.
Yeah.
That's the first time you made it like this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm used to the veggie fish. It's nice. It gives it a little bit more saltiness to it. Hot but delicious. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god. It's a really very comforting meal. I don't really eat anything else maybe things in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you. Anyway guys, forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next one.